Now, first of all, guys, I am going to discuss in this chapter that is about the Harappan civilization. So let's start with the Harappan civilization. Harappan civilization. First of all, we will discuss the time period. So Harappan civilization time period overall that is from 6000 to 1300 BC, or it is BC, it is written, or BCE. So BC and BCE, they are the common thing. So I hope everyone has understood this abbreviation, what this abbreviation is all about. Now, if you will see, guys, whenever if we discussed about Harappan civilization, not only Harappa, any civilization that goes through the three phases. So any civilization that goes through the three phases. So any civilization that goes through the three phases. First is called early phase. When this civilization is about to start, an early phase starts from 6000 to 2600 BC. 6000 to 2600 BC. Then you have the mature phase, and mature phase starts from 2600 to 2600 BC to 1900 BC. And then we have the declining phase. And the declining phase starts from 1900 to 1300 BC. So 1900 to 1300 BC, this is the declining phase. So I hope, my dear friends, is that clear to all of you? So this is about the time period of this Indus Valley civilization, or simply you can say that Harappan civilization, that starts from 6000 to 1300 BC or BCE. This is the complete time period. And every civilization that goes through the three phases: early phase, when the civilization is about to start, when the civilization reached its peak, that is called mature phase. And then we have declining phase, when this civilization is starts declining. This is called declining phase. So early phase, mature phase, and declining phase, these are the time periods. So first of all, we discussed about the time of Indus Valley. Now we will discuss about the nomenclature. We will discuss about the nomenclature of Indus Valley civilization. What are the different names which was given by historians to this civilization? So the first name that is given is called Harappan civilization. Harappan civilization. Then it is also known as Indus Valley civilization, and then it is also known as Bronze Age civilization. So it is also known as Bronze Age civilization. So what are the reasons for these three different type of names? First of all, we will start with this discussion. What are the reasons behind these three different names? Now guys, why it is called Harappan civilization? Because the first excavated site was Harappa. first excavated site was Harappa, and that was being excavated in year 1921. And the person who excavated the site was Dayaram Sahani with his assistant and along with Madhav Swarup Vats. Along with Madhav Swarup Vats. So Harappan civilization, because the first excavated site was Harappa, and the name of the civilization, that is a rule in archaeology, that name of the civilization is always kept on the name of first excavated site. So the name of the civilization is always kept on the name of first excavated site. I hope it is clear. Next is Indus Valley, and this name was given by Sir John Marshall, and he was the head of Archaeological Survey of India at that point of time. So he gave the name Indus Valley Civilization because you will find that the maximum sites which were located, they were around Indus. So maximum sites which were found were around Indus River. Therefore, it was called Indus Valley Civilization, and that was the name given by John Marshall. And next it is known as Bronze Age Civilization. Why Bronze Age Civilization? Because maximum tools which were found were made up of bronze. Therefore, it is called Bronze Age Civilization, and you all know that bronze is an alloy of copper and tin. So bronze is an alloy of copper and tin. Therefore, it is also known as Bronze Age Civilization. So these are the reasons behind the nomenclature, that why it is called Harappan Civilization, why it is called Harappan Civilization, why it is called Indus Valley, and why it is called Bronze Age. But out of these three, which is the most appropriate name? So out of these three, the most appropriate name is Harappan Civilization. Reason is this, कि it is the rule in archaeology that the name of the civilization will be kept on the name of first excavated site, and the first excavated site of this civilization was Harappa. Therefore, it is called Harappan Civilization. So it's the most appropriate name according to the rule in archaeology.
अब एग्जाम की तैयारी को और बेहतर करने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।